Let's find out what Spirit wants you to know as a collective. If this showed up on your feed, it's Spirit's way to get a message to you. So let's find out what Spirit wants you to know. Just to remind you guys, even though I'm not able to go live, I am still open for paid personal readings via video. So I can make a video, upload it to YouTube as private, and then send you the link within a day or two. So even though I cannot give you the paid personals over live right now, I can still do that. So if you want one of those, check out my website. The link is in the bio. It's www.bossasswitch1111.com. They want to talk about your romantic love life. Okay, so I'm going to use some of my love decks here, my nice romantic love decks, to find out what's coming in for you regarding your love life. All right, spirits. What does the person watching need to know today? What do you need to know? Okay, first card out. We got two cards, options and lessons. So you might have a difficult decision coming up, having to do with you or maybe your person exploring. Oh, I'm gonna hide this card here. Oh my God, you guys are gonna be so excited. Oh my God, all three of these cards are amazing. So if you make the right choice, oh my God, I'll tell you about those in a minute. Awesome. So you're gonna have some kind of choice, right? I don't know if this is you making the choice or your person. Somebody's gonna have a lot of choices. Could be four. There's four red doors here. One door is closer. Are you gonna pick the one that's showing up in that you can see clearly, the one closest to you, or you're gonna pick one of these other doors? Or this could be your person having options. But somebody here might be in a fear of making the wrong choice, which honestly, I don't wanna say you should be, because I feel like follow your intuition, follow your heart, but based on what's on these cards, one of the choices is going to be really good for you. So we'll get to there. But so we have somebody, needing to make this choice. And then that came out with lessons. So the wrong choice is probably just a lesson for you to teach you how to make the right choice. Okay. So this one says love lessons learned, shift in perspective, raising your vibration. So what I'm getting from this is as you raise your vibration and you work on yourself, part of what happens is you become more confident. You start to feel more, worthy of love, loving yourself, feeling worthy of love, feeling worthy of somebody who treats you better. So you're probably going to make better choices. So this is you, could be your person. But I think it's you just having a shift in your perspective because of all the shadow work you're doing. And probably chances are, if you're somebody who's felt blocked in love, or you felt like you've had a repeated cycle of choosing the wrong one, Spirit's probably not going to send in the right one until you're ready, right? Because they don't want to send in the right one and then you make the wrong decision again and mess that up. So they're going to keep having you repeat a cycle and keep, giving you that lesson if you're not learning it. So I feel like this is about somebody who they're going to send in these options for you. Could be a couple of them, could be four even. Doesn't have to be four just because it's on the card. But I am seeing four doors here. So I feel like Spirit's going to send in these options and it's going to be hard for you to make this decision. You might need to explore the possibilities. You might need to kind of, date them or get to know them. But the problem with this energy is that there might be something stopping you where you're afraid to choose wrong. But again, that's maybe why a repeated cycle happened in the past, is because these were lessons of love here. And then as you've done the shadow work, like I said, if you keep working on yourself, it's going to allow you, by lifting your vibration, it's going to allow you to learn these lessons. It's going to shift your perspective and how to go about maybe dating, or how to go about choosing love, choosing the right person versus something toxic. So keep that in mind when you move forward. Make the right choice, because if not, you're being tested. Some of those options are going to be our tests. Are you ready for the right one? And if you do pick the right doors by basically not choosing certain toxic options, then Spirit will send in the right one. And the reason why I'm saying that is because over here we have happiness. Okay, somebody who's going to make you really happy, finding happiness, a happy ending, feeling blessed and grateful. Somebody who the two of you would be a power couple together, maybe even in the spotlight, maybe even famous, because these two people look like they're on the red carpet. A high profile relationship, power couple, people that envy the connection. And here's the best card. Are you ready for it? Dun, 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 dun. Engagement with a ring. And this card always reminds me of the fact that they actually, when I first got this card and I started talking about it, I started talking about maybe like a ring that's presented to you when they engage, when they propose to you, a ring that's presented to you in like a rose, like maybe in a box or something. And I actually found out they do sell boxes that have like a little rose that blooms with the ring in it, I think, something like that, where it can be a way to present a ring. So maybe that's how this person's going to present it to you, or just, you know, basically saying, first, you got to make the right choice by not choosing the toxic options. And that's part of a lesson. It could be part of a repeated cycle, and you will keep having that cycle over and over again until you show God, Spirit, that you are ready to make the right choice. And when you do, it's going to lead to this happiness, this power couple getting engaged. Okay, so this is what's trying to come into your existence if you've found this video. Okay, but first you might feel like you're going through this, you know, hard, difficult cycle, making difficult decisions on who to choose. But again, these are lessons learned, and as you raise your vibration, it will shift your perspective on who to allow in your life, who not to. It's going to help you with this choice, and it's going to help lead and guide you to whoever this is. Wow, how amazing. So if you want to know more about this person or how to get to this person, if you want more guidance, do consider a paid reading from me. Like I said, even though my audio is not working in my lives, I can't go live right now, which is how people usually like my readings. But I do video readings, which are just as good. It's the same kind of reading, only it's just me and the camera. I upload the video to YouTube as private, just a place for me to put it. And then I just send the link to you, usually within a day or two. Since I can't go live tonight, hey, if you order it tonight, you might get it back tonight. If not, maybe by tomorrow night. So you get it back pretty quick. I don't need you there to do just as good of a reading. Spirit knows who you are. And if you order on my website, you can type in what topic you want, what question. Spirit knows what's on your mind, what your question is. So I don't really need people there like on live to interact with me in order to do just as good of a reading. I know what to say. Spirit knows what you need to hear. And that's that. And so by getting a paid personal, it's about an hour long for like $30 is my least expensive option. I do have like hour and a half ones, 2 hour ones, and I would recommend the longer the better, because the longer time I have, the more cards I can pull, so the more information I can get, the more details I can get. But I can work with a $30 one if that's all you can afford. You can get it on my website. The link is in my bio. It's www.bossasswitch1111.com, 4 ones, and we can try to figure out who this person is. We can get advice on maybe how, on these lessons. What are these lessons? What do you need to do if there's more information that needs to be learned? And what can you do when it comes to the law of attraction? I can pick from this deck to find out advice there, and just find out information that can help get you to this engagement, this happiness, being a power couple with somebody. Okay, maybe even being in the spotlight, maybe even being a star. So it would be a great investment to get a reading, because it would give you extra clues on how to get there. And it would probably help tell you what's going to happen before you get that, what challenges and how to overcome them. You can get so much more information. So if you want the paid personal, like I said, get it on my website. If not, I will see you. Hopefully I'll be able to get this live up and running soon, because I do miss you guys. Bye.